What up with the world? It's your boy, Arnie King. We welcome back to another episode of Henny for Your Thoughts. I got
Pimp Turkey 69.
Big Willie and Billy.
Man, it's been a minute since we've well, no, hold up. I'm kind of you've been on here a while.
I don't know. It's been like a couple weeks.
I think he's been on more episodes in the last 10 episodes than in the first 10 episodes.
Honestly, yeah.
I think it's crazy because I don't think I'd be like, I'm not on no episodes, and then all of a sudden we look back and you're like,
Yeah,
damn,
you're like all these motherfucking episodes.
Yeah,
I think the last episode that was posted, we recorded on 2 different days. So the first half was with the
But you
Nuggets
said
and
regular
shit,
season
and then
starts
the
tonight,
second half
right?
was the other one.
NBA, Lake Show, the T-Wolves. You know, T-Wolves just got cat. And
Anthony Edwards is
He
about to go
ready.
nuts.
so he got on that game.
No, Cat just went to New York.
I mean, he got Julius Randle.
Yeah. I don't believe in that nigga though.
And then, what's the white dude's name? DiVincenzo or some shit?
DiVincenzo?
Yeah.
Dante DiVincenzo?
Yeah,
Is he
called-
Italian?
Yeah.
Okay.
His jumper wet.
He was part of the Villanova brothers.
Yeah. You seen in his preseason when they were talking, he was talking shit to them.
Mm-hmm. He said, this is why they give you the raids. This is why they give you the... You're talking to...
Would you run
Thibodeau.
Tibbs? Yeah, he said, Tibbs, you run the show? Bucket. He called.
Man, Alex Caruso went to OKC. That's going to be nice for them this
It
year.
is. Also, the Knicks play tonight. They play Celtics. First game.
That's nice.
Celtics with a ring ceremony. You know, they get their ring tonight.
Cat better be in there talking about after all of that. You better dunk on that, bro. I want you to spoil their ceremony.
I did too. I look-key do want that. Yeah,
I want
fuck with
anybody that
Boston.
wins a championship that's not my team to get their fucking ring ceremony.
I'm a Lakers
spoiled.
fan, so you know I don't fuck with Boston.
Definitely.
Yeah, I want them to come out and really get their ass.
Man,
whooped.
I don't fuck with Boston just because if it wasn't fucking LeBron doing this shit in the East, it was Boston doing it to my teams in the East. I was like, I'm fucking tired of this shit, bro.
Brown in the East was a different monster.
LeBron in the East was making sure nobody else could be great. Now that pisses me off. Like,
Yeah, it's kind of like Jordan in the East. I remember he had this year.
but I mean, everybody, you still.
Brown went to, I think,
The only other
State
person
Street.
that they really talk about besides LeBron, well, I mean, I guess the same argument could be said about Michael Jordan then, because it's like, who was it? It was you would, and I wasn't
Jordan
in that
was
era,
just-
but I'm saying like Larry Bird, like back in the day, like when you talk about people
I
from
don't
back in
think
the
it
day.
was 6 straight, but he went to 6 out of 7, I think, finals.
Who?
Jordan. That's when he three-peated, went to baseball, right? Came back and three-peated.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of finals. And then you got Braun coming in, 9 finals. Well, like in the East, I think he got really like 10 finals. But he
Yeah, it
went,
was like 10 finals appearances and he only won 4
Yeah.
4. But I mean,
But nah, he still got some in the West. We won the bubble one.
yeah, that's a part of the 4. He only got 4 rings.
I think Braun has been to like 12 finals. I think.
I can't be someone to quote that. We could look that up.
Yeah.
But I know
Jamie, pull that up.
I know he missed the final or he missed the playoffs in his first year.
Went to the finals the next year.
Yeah, with the fucking shitty ass Cavs team. That was his first finals appearance. Or was it the Eastern Conference Finals or was it the NBA Finals?
He's been there 10 times. I'm sorry. 22 seasons, 10 times. That ain't bad.
I mean, there's nobody else that you really can say was doing that
He
shit.
lived in the finals.
That nigga lived in the postseason, like for real.
Oh yeah.
Like,
He's only missed a playoff, I think, 1 time.
and that was his rookie year. Because they didn't go to the finals his rookie year.
Twice. It's got to be twice then, because he missed it the first year. Remember he got
With
hurt
the
with the
Lakers?
Lakers.
Yep.
Yeah. I know he been to 20. I think he been to 20.
20-something All-Star games.
Yeah, 21 All-Star games, I think.
22, and he going for 22 this year. Bro, that's crazy. Like, as much as people try to hate on LeBron, I ain't glazing the man, but he don't slow down, and that's what's fucking crazy, bro. He's 40 years old, bro.
Yeah. Well, not yet. December.
Might as well.
Yeah,
Basically
I'm a Braun
40.
fan. You know? Yeah.
Might as well say he's 40 when the season get underway. Like, actually, we get into
I'm
the
pretty
thick
sure
of the
it's
season.
like December 30th.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I remember fucking watching. It was a Christmas game, and LeBron. I think it's before Christmas. It's like 22nd or some shit like that. Because I was like, oh, they trying to
LeBron's
spoil
birthday.
LeBron's birthday. That man went out there and went nuts against Golden State.
Bron's a different animal, but
I really feel like as much as he was talking about AD needs to take over for the Lakers, like he's trying to handle like this is the year. You know what I'm saying? For Anthony Davis, like I mean he's been, but like this, I need him to be. I needed him to be top 2 in MVP.
Really,
this year.
really, people are sleeping on the Lakers because we really got.
Dalton Connect.
Yeah, we really got a squad,
Yeah, bro.
We really do got a squad, and everyone's back and everyone's focused.
Yeah,
we got Cam Reddish, Vando for the defense.
I was about to say Cam Reddish is really good on defense.
Gabe Vincent, when he's
he
healthy,
better get back to
healthy,
shooting them threes properly.
When he's healthy, he's gonna be all right.
Rui
JJ
Hachimura.
Reddick, he's writing plays for shooters. Like he's
Rui
drawing plays.
Hachimura, is he still there?
Yeah, we still got Rui, and he wants Rui to take so many threes. Rui in the mid range is cold.
And Rui's nasty.
But JJ Reddick, he's over there like usually they drawing plays for Braun and AD.
I think
but JJ's drawing plays for like the shooters, like to come off screens, and if you see
Braun
and AD,
space the floor.
if you see Braun and AD cutting, type shit.
You need more people to be dual or triple threats with the basketball in their hand instead of just people that's going.
It's a different vibe over there. I promise you, it's a different.
Yeah,
vibe.
now that what's his name, Darvin Ham's gone.
Yeah, JJ came in with the right.
That nigga went to go be an assistant coach for Milwaukee.
Yeah.
I was like, I'd take a job wherever I could get it too.
I wish.
Shit, at least if something fuck up this year, it's not all the blame is gonna be put on me. I'm the assistant coach. Blame that motherfucker.
Okay. Last topic on the NBA. Who's the finals?
Before the season start?
Yeah.
I said the Celtics. I said the Celtics to go back.
Finals. Let's go the awards.
I said the Celtics to go back.
They're winning it. You think?
Against either Denver. The Lakers might pull something out their ass just because it's Los Angeles and LeBron. Bronny might be something like the preseason might not. That might be a precursor to what we were actually going to see from him, and he might have just been saving it for the regular season. We don't know. He had 17 points. It was a blowout loss, yes, but everything that they were saying about him, he kind of put that to rest a little bit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
He came out like, I could really do this.
And then the only thing that everybody kept saying, well, this is just a preseason game. But he was like, come on now, bro. Give that man his props, bro. Like,
but he's not going to come out there with LeBron, AD.
And do all that. Like, he's not going to get all them touches. Like,
no, he's not.
They going to feed him because, you know what I'm saying, everybody going to want, you know what I'm saying, show him love. But Dalton Connect's going to get a lot more playing time, in my opinion, than a lot of people.
Max Christie, he's been stepping up. The young boy we just signed, I think Quincy or something. To two-way.
Yeah.
He had a big game. I think game 3.
Fucking but I think
the
Celtics. I think if Joel Embiid and
Wolves? What do you really think about them?
Oh yeah, they could go back. They could go back.
Nuggets,
Nuggets, Wolves, and the motherfucking
Lakers out the West.
Lakers.
Pick 3 teams out the West, 3 teams out the East.
Okay, no. If I'm being completely honest, the Nuggets, the Wolves, and the Mavericks. I'm sorry, the Lakers.
Okay, that's your 3 teams.
But I mean, if Clay could actually step into Game 6, Clay.
Out the East.
Have
you been seeing Clay?
Yeah. Bronny have a better shooting percentage than Clay from 3.
Yeah, okay.
Like I know that.
Okay,
I know.
okay.
But okay, Celtics, Sixers.
But hey, wait. You seen what Joel and Paul George said?
What?
They're not playing back to backs. So they're playing one game. They're not playing another.
Well, these niggas is injury prone. This nigga just fucking blew his knee out.
That's damn near 22 games of the season, bro.
Well, you better ball out.
And you can never get the chemistry. Like we're not running together. Like types.
I mean, Kawhi Leonard's out for the fucking beginning of the season too.
That's why they're never shit, because they never get the fucking.
Y'all getting these injury prone ass players and giving them all this money.
They never really get to run together. Even so, when they're on the court, it kind of looks awkward. Like,
everybody's just trying to find their own feel of the game.
I don't know what to do. Instead of you guys play the whole season together, and then by playoff time, you know what to do.
Because I was like, the Lakers have more chemistry than the Clippers.
You don't gotta play. You don't gotta play the whole game. Even like if you just want
log in for 22 minutes.
Yeah, just get some chemistry.
And not only that, with you being the person that you are, you could at least get like 15, 8, and 7 or something within.
And B for sure, and Paul George, both of them. So really, on the
Paul George is a microwave too. Let him get hot, bro. He could.
I'm guessing on the off games they're just gonna depend on Maxey, and they're gonna run him fucking through.
Didn't
the
they
wall.
just sign somebody too? Another team
they did. The Martin dude from Miami.
I forgot. With honorable mention, I'll say 2 honorable mentions because the Lakers always do what the fuck the Lakers do. I'll give them that. Even if they have to make the play-in tournament and win the play-in, or not the play-in tournament, but the play-in. Even if they make the play-in and get into the postseason off the
Lakers gonna be
play-in.
like 5th seed.
But the Warriors are not to be slept on. Buddy Hield added to them like
Buddy Hield been going crazy.
they are not to be slept on. Steph added they added somebody that Steph could be
and
like.
Kuminga gonna have a big year.
Yeah, Jonathan gonna have a really big year. I wish they wouldn't have got rid of Wiseman though, because Wiseman kind of probably.
Also, we got to think about the Kings.
Yeah, DeRozan with the Kings is crazy.
Also, what about the Spurs? Chris Paul.
Hey, you know what they said? Because they were saying that the Spurs, even with Chris Paul, they are not on track to have a winning season. So they were going to be like the top people to win, the number one pick in the draft. And you know who's probably going to go in the draft next year? Number one, Cooper Flag, bro. Imagine Wemby, Chris Paul, and Cooper Flag all on the same fucking team.
That'd be wild.
That's not even fair to the rest of the league. That's like Chris Bosh. That's like Chris Bosh, D Wade, and fucking LeBron meeting up in Miami. Honestly, because Cooper Flag was doing crazy shit to motherfucking the USA team. Remember?
Yeah, I seen it.
So if he's not, I'm not saying he's well ready for the NBA, but I mean he could go up against some of the best people.
He's got an NBA body.
Yeah, definitely. He's like KD a little bit.
Yeah, and he's more aggressive.
Very aggressive.
He hasn't been hurt
and
yet.
he's a little bit heavier.
He hasn't been hurt yet, so he's not like as timid to go to the rim and try some shit.
Right. But I mean, bro, when he jump up in the air, bro, he can touch the fucking backboard, like the top of the backboard. I wouldn't be hesitant to do none of that shit. You can't block that, bro.
After injury, after someone hits you, you get injured.
Yeah, after somebody like Zebo body your ass or somebody like that.
Yeah, you get you get kind of timid.
Yeah, not everybody's Kobe.
Yeah, no, fuck no. But my East picks, the Knicks, Boston game.
Just because of Cat?
No,
I think Brunson gonna be coming for a revenge year.
Yeah, not even because of Cat.
I think Brunson gonna have a revenge year this year.
Brunson's really cold. He's really.
And they got rid of Julius Randle, which I felt like was their biggest fucking problem last year, in my opinion, and added somebody that is better, in my opinion.
I feel like
the spacing that Cat's gonna be able to add, like, bro.
Who else?
They got Julius Randle.
Orlando's gonna be fun.
Orlando was.
They'll be fun to watch.
They were nasty last year, bro. Like
they had a KCP. They had a couple of Jalen Suggs, I think, or whatever. They'll be fun to watch. The Miami's always there.
I don't know about a winning percentage, but I know I'm gonna be watching Charlotte's basketball this year. Fucking LaMelo can stay healthy now.
The Bulls. If the Bulls don't make
Zach
a trade,
LaVine.
If the Bulls don't, because we're trying to.
Lonzo's healthy. That's gonna be a team to watch.
All right, we gotta go to the next subject.
No, you didn't even give your East or West.
Oh, my West. You already know the Lake Show. I really think we're gonna win it. Anthony Davis, Defensive Player of the Year.
I can see it.
Yeah.
He hungry.
Don Connect, Rookie of the Year for sure.
Yeah.
Braun just come and do it.
Yeah, especially over the fucking first overall draft pick.
Yeah.
That nigga doo-doo, bro.
He's gonna be Rookie of the Year. He's gonna play a big.
He's gonna have big minutes down the stretch later on in the season too.
Then I really fuck with the Mavs. If Clay can just like,
if Clay can step into a rhythm,
they're trying to put Clay like on some dribble, pull up, mid range type, or no, just put Clay spot up shooter. That's what Clay is. You got Kyrie and Lucas. They're gonna find you.
And not only that, but that's a triple. If Clay can start hitting shots, bro.
Yeah, then they can't double Luke off the dribble.
They can't double Kyrie.
No, they can't double none of that because Clay gonna
torch.
Splash their ass up. Yes.
Now imagine he give us 11 dribbles, 60-something points, like playing for Dallas. He's gonna be the first person in NBA history if you do that. I think so.
He can do that.
And I feel like he still can do that.
He can, if he just brought
Give us Game 6 Clay. That's all we need. We need Game 6 Clay every game. For sure. But I mean, we can't really say this is a man coming off of a serious injury.
But like I said, their offense is not running to his capability. They want him to shoot shots off the dribble. No, just let him spot up. And
he ain't even had enough repetition throughout his career to be doing that. They always had him spotting up.
What's so crazy? They got Gafford and Lively. So off the screen and roll, they're gonna have to choose. They're gonna either have to help on Lively or Gafford.
And both of them is going up on
or Love.
Or
they're gonna leave Clay in the corner.
Or at the top of the key, they got so many schemes that they can run with Clay where he's just a spot up shooter, just swinging back to him.
Yes. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it'll work more in the system to do that with Klay Thompson. And then not only that, but then you have before y'all even run those, you have 2 or 3 plays where Luka and Kyrie are primary ball handlers, and then they go and they get them a bucket. You know what I'm saying? To keep the offense flowing.
Yeah.
And then
That's all the screen and roll. Bam, bam, bam. No one helps. Kyrie
cutting it up.
Damn there. Kyrie or Luka torching damn there anyone in the
And
league.
Luka can do it at the top of the key and step back.
Yeah, off the screen and roll.
And that's a 3. Like,
and Kyrie's the best under the best guard finisher under the rim ever. Ever.
AI, it's a questionable.
No,
it's a hard
ever.
argument. It's a hard argument.
Ever.
Because AI was shorter than Kyrie, and AI was booming on people. Like
Kyrie booming.
now, Kyrie done dunked more last season than he's dunked in his whole entire
you see
NBA
Kyrie
career.
when he played 11 games when he's at Duke.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm talking about his NBA career. I ain't talking about his college career.
He boomed a couple times in Cleveland.
Yeah, he did.
He
He did. But now, okay, so you gonna tell me a couple of them Cleveland dunks was comparable to Allen Iverson dunking?
Man, nah, because
The pound for pound?
When the AI pound for pound AI, but when AI came with that putback that one time, that was crazy.
That's no, you know another motherfucker that was wild for me with dunking, J.R. Smith.
He was
Like,
crazy.
what the fuck, bro?
He's crazy. We gotta switch subject. Pimp need to get in.
He was like, man, Michael Jordan. I was like, hell yeah, pimp.
Well, what we can do to break it up is like no particular order, top 5 favorite Batman movies, because there's a shit ton of them.
Okay.
Like animated movies count, so like Mask of the Phantasm and shit like that counts. But like you can't say like a TV show. It has to be, like,
I don't remember the names, but I know the one with Adam West.
That's just the I think like 1970s Batman.
Like the series?
Well, it started out with a movie and then they made the series afterwards. The movie is the one with like the shark repellent and running through the bomb in the city. That's the movie.
Okay, that's 5 for me. And then it's the animated one that was on Cartoon Network.
Which one?
The one when it was like he talked. Fuck. He kind of had that voice like this. Like,
He always has that voice.
no,
like
it
that.
was like he sounded like a. Damn it, who is it? You'll know who. If I knew who it was, you would know who I'm talking about. But it was like an animated Cartoon Network. It's like I think it wasn't Batman Beyond because that was. It was like the more of the cartoonish Batman with the elongated man.
Like the animated series.
Yes.
Was it Mask of the Phantasm or the Mr. Freeze one? Because those are the
No,
only 2
it's-
movies they have.
No, it's not a movie. It's a
I really
series.
couldn't tell you.
Oh no, you can't do series movies only.
Oh,
You can do
no,
animated
man.
movies, but
I don't know, man. I don't know shit. I would just have to say the ones that I've seen.
I don't know.
like they got the Christopher Nolan one, Begins, Dark Knight, Returns.
It would just you could put those in any order and then just add 2 more to that.
They got the Batman with the dude from Twilight with the Riddler.
That shit was okay, but
I liked it. The only thing I didn't like about it was it had like 3 different endings and it went on for too long because you're like,
The one
okay, it's
with
ending,
fucking-
and then there's more.
Christian Bale's Batman was really good.
Yeah,
The
I
Dark
think-
Knight is just a great fucking movie. Heath Ledger is the Joker. I mean, phenomenal. And then they also had
No, is that the one when he was like, "Hey, you gotta wait a lot like everybody else." The Joker hit that cop up in the chest with the shotgun.
That's that one. And they had the
He
semi
said,
flip and
wow,
shit.
yeah.
Then there's also like the old ass ones with like the Penguin with Danny DeVito where he
remember the
spits
Penguin.
up like black blood and shit like that.
Yeah, you know
I
Danny
also
DeVito
like-
actually ate raw fish in that movie.
I also watched Gotham.
Danny DeVito looks like he eats
No,
raw
he was
fish.
method acting like a motherfucker because he was playing the Penguin, and he eats raw fish in the comics and all that other shit. So Danny DeVito was actually eating raw fish in the movie. I was like, that's method acting going too far because that's fucking disgusting.
Honestly, Danny DeVito as the Penguin, like, that is perfect match because they're both short.
Honestly, the only other
now.
person who could have played that was Roseanne. Hey, but y'all see Black Ops 6 is gonna be coming soon. Are y'all ready for that?
I was really hyped at first, but now the more I'm seeing of it, the less hyped I'm
You
getting.
don't like the Omni movement?
What's going on?
It looks a little goofy, but like I don't know. The first trailer, I was like, "Oh, they're bringing it back to the classics." But now I see more and more. I'm like, "Oh, it's just like Cold War, but slightly different."
What was wrong with Cold War? Why did everybody hate
I like
Cold War?
Cold War wasn't bad. It was just
I did like
perfectly
Cold War.
average.
We was going nuts on Cold War, bro.
I like it's more realistic. Cold War was like when you're in the trenches and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember.
No, Cold War was the one with
the Cold War.
like after
with
World War
Russia
II
and
with
shit.
Russia.
Yeah, but like they had that one map where you're in the trenches and you can go up.
No, that was World War II.
Well, I don't know about Cold War then. What was Cold War?
Cold War was the last Black Ops that came out.
Yeah, it was the one that
that shit was
introduced
not
the
that
new
good.
zombie system.
Why? See, that's why I was like, why was that? That's
That
when we
shit
got
was-
a outbreak and shit like that for zombies.
Shit was not cool.
And then that was when we got that's when they added that one mode to Warzone.
Yeah, that shit was not cool.
I fucked with it, bro. I like it.
I think the last good Black Ops was Black Ops 3.
Bro, like that's when we got the map from
I love multiplayer.
the original zombies map in Cold War. You started off on the outside of the original zombies map. They
Yeah.
like flipped it. That's why I was like,
And then they had like the basement. You could do like the coffin dancing
Yeah.
and shit.
yeah, like bro,
It started off good, and I was hooked at first, but then I just like.
I mean,
lost
even the
interest.
multiplayer was kind of cool to me, bro. Like I can't even really hate on Cold War. I like Cold War better than I liked Modern Warfare 3 a little bit, just a little bit.
Was Modern Warfare 3, was that the one with like the jetpacks?
No, that was
Advanced Warfare. The
yeah.
exosuits.
No, Modern Warfare 3 was the one that came out with Warzone.
Okay.
Yeah. It was just the remastered fucking
This
Modern Warfare.
COD, this new, so I got the newest COD, what you said?
Cold War?
That's the newest one
Yeah.
out right now. Yeah, I got that. It's alright. It's alright both ways. I don't like the...
I think I've told this story on the podcast before, but it was forever ago. But I was a prostitute, so I could buy Cold War.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, $75 so I could get the deluxe edition
He
and a
was
month of
busting
PS
it down for
Plus.
some Cold War, bro. That's crazy.
Damn straight. And like, honestly, I think that's why I like more personally don't like it that much, because it was so average, and the shit I had to do to earn that just for it to be mediocre.
This nigga was in here getting blicked up. He just out here swinging his dick like a fishing pole just to get
This
fuck
white guy
a
shit.
0.6 KD ratio.
And I hate when you get games late. Like after everyone's already playing and they
Yeah.
got guns and shit. Now you're in there just getting...
Now
I
it's-
don't, cause I still seem to be murking people, bro.
Nah, sometimes I got my games, but
Like I got like
you can get put in a lobby where people are just
the same
OP.
level as you.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Or
saying
you can
OP.
get put in the you get put in lobbies.
Yeah,
like,
they
you win a
just-
couple games, now you in here with motherfucking niggas that's ranked and shit like that.
Yeah,
You're
they
like,
just
what
going crazy. Dude, they're
These
good.
niggas
Two
got
shots. Like,
these niggas got a fucking 3-4 KD. Like, what is going on here, nigga? I just won 2 matches. It's not that serious.
yeah, I thought I was going crazy.
Dude, that's why I love playing like.
They're like, nah, you were just
multiplayer
playing
games.
10-year-olds, bitch. Like,
Like that's why I like playing multiplayer games like Call of Duty and Rainbow Six, either when they first come out or when a new season drops, because
it
then
resets everything.
because then like a bunch of players who either haven't played it before or haven't played and oh shit, the camera turned off. Either the players that haven't played it before or like players that haven't played it in forever, like they all hop on when the new season drops or the new game comes out. So then it's just like you can really stomp. You can really succeed in that environment.
But we had some technical difficulties, so we're gonna go ahead and end this a little short. It's your boy Arnie King.
Pimp Turkey 69.
Big Willie, what's the dilly?
We'll be back for the second half here in a minute. Let's go eat some fucking pizza.
I'm going over Paulie's sister.
Hey, Rob,
What?
where's your retarded?
Can't retarded, she's shy, you know?
Tell you what to do. Take it to the zoo. I hear retards like the zoo.
Hey, this bum gotta say that. All right, back it up. I'm cool.
Back to the second half. Ready for your thoughts, your boy Arnie King.
Pimp Turkey 69.
I don't even remember what we was talking about before. This
I think mostly basketball and then Batman movies.
No, give me your Batman movies.
Oh gosh, probably The Dark Knight. The one with the Riddler, the Batman or whatever the fuck. That one's it's got some problems, but I liked it.
You're talking about the one with Jim Carrey as the Riddler?
No, the one that came out with Robert Pattinson.
Oh, with that one dude that's...
Yeah.
Okay.
The one that was like 3.5 hours long or some stupid shit. Probably, was it Batman Returns? Is that the one with the penguin as Danny DeVito?
I think so.
Yeah. And then Mask of the Phantasm is pretty good.
Bro, I don't know what the fuck that is. You keep saying that like I know what that is.
It's Batman the Animated Series. Well, I know that doesn't help out that. Okay, let me.
No, you told me I couldn't pick the animated series.
Well, no, it's a movie, but it's a movie from the Batman Animated Series. It's not the TV show. It's like a featured movie. It came out in theaters and all that.
Whatever, bro. Okay.
Did you not see that? With the whole ghost and it ends up being a chick, and then like the Joker and the jetpack, and really? Huh. I think that's 4. If I had to put another one, I don't. Oh fuck, I don't even know. Probably just the 89.
I was thinking about this shit. What are your top 5, like, side dishes? Like if you get something to eat, you can pick 5 things. Like, so you have one main dish, and then you can pick 5 other different dishes. And like, I mean, I know it depends on what the dish is, but I mean, you kind of just make it to where you can have your perfect 5.
I think.
Okay, name your main dish and then 5 sides. Do that.
I'll just do the 5 side dishes because I think I have a pretty universal spread. So like, fried rice, that covers all of the Chinese, Asian food and shit like that. And then also like fried rice is just good as fuck with some soy sauce and pepper. Probably mashed potatoes, skin on mashed potatoes where there's still like some chunks of potatoes in that joint. Mm-hmm. That covers like most dinners and shit. And then probably, can I say chips and dip, or do I have to say like corn chips and salsa?
That's chips and dips is fine, because there's different ways to dip a chip.
What
did Logan Paul say? I like my cheese drippy, bruh.
It's moldy now. Have you seen that shit? Mm-hmm. Yeah, chip and dip, because you got the salsa, and then you also got like the queso, and then you got like the hummus and shit. Like, so you can do various different chips with various different dips.
Yeah.
So that's 3. I'd have to say onion rings, honestly. I feel like they're slept on. Like, a good onion ring, though, because a lot of people fuck them up.
I don't like onions. You lost me with that one.
I'll eat an onion like an apple. I like the...
Bro, you're fucking
the tang
disgusting.
to it. But, so as for last one, side... Honestly, probably like a good like macaroni and cheese, like the one where you make it and then you bake it with the cheese on top, so like there's crispy cheese on top. And then
if I were to take anything away from what you just said, like take anything out and put anything in, I'd take onion rings out and put French fries, because there's different styles of French fries.
Oh, that is true. I thought about that, but then I was like, I'm gonna go for the underdog here. Go for
onion rings. Are not the underdog. Onion rings are for fucking weirdos. Yeah, I don't even need it. Like I said, I don't even need to give a top 5, because the only thing I would take out is onion rings, put some French fries, because crinkle cut fries are my favorite fry.
Yeah, every time I hear crinkle cut, I think of Crinkle Sack from Cleveland Show.
Lester Crinkle Sack.
I like them Crinkle Sack fries. Kind of adjacent to that topic, we've done like breakfasts, so like how about lunch? Like, what's your optimal lunch? Like, if you could only have one lunch for the rest of your life, kind of thing.
A fucking fire ass bowl of ramen, and I'm not talking about just like the ramen you get in the packets. I'm talking about like that freeze dried.
Like, throw some D's on that bitch.
Yeah, like the shit that you just like they freeze it, and then they send it to you, and then like you just warm it up in the microwave, and the broth unthaws everything.
Anything else or just the bowl of ramen? Like
I could
what
go
are you-
for
what are you
some. I could go
drinking?
for
What are
some.
you
I could go for
eating?
some. Like I drink water majority of the time. I drink a lot of water. Like I got a big ass cup for my water. But I mean that's universal. But I could also like mac and cheese with hot dogs cut up in it.
Oh, that shit is bomb. Do you like mac and cheese with hot dogs better or the same as beans and hot dog?
I don't like beans, so obviously better.
Yeah.
Yeah, beanie weenies is not for me. I don't like beans. I would say chips. Like a side, like as a side, because you could eat chips with burgers, you could eat chips with hot dogs, you could eat chips with sandwiches, you could eat chips just as a snack. Like you ain't even got to eat nothing else. You just get you a bowl of chips.
Dude, sometimes I'll find myself just like getting a handful of tortilla chips and just like I'll go up like 5 times in the day and just get like a little handful of tortilla chips and then go on my way.
Because it fills you up because it's not just bullshit. You eat a bunch of that shit and then drink some. That's why majority of the time whenever we go to like Mexican restaurants, I don't eat the chips and salsa because then I won't eat my food.
Yeah.
And we ain't even got to eat the whole basket and I'm already full. I'm like, fuck that shit. I just paid like $12 for this shit and I'm going to eat it.
So I think I'd have to go with like a nice sub sandwich. You know, you gotta have like some shredded iceberg lettuce, just maybe like a little dash of vinegar. And then meat-wise, just, build your own. But you got to have that crunch and the vinegar and the crunch. That's a key part of a sub sandwich.
That's a very pivotal part about what we're doing here.
And then a nice, glass of just, almost frozen ice-cold lemonade. And then probably some chips with that joint, too. Honestly, to get more specific,
kettle-cooked chips.
Regular, original Lay's chips.
On a sandwich?
Oh, you can put them on. You can have them with them on the side. You can really just do
both.
whatever.
Put some on the sandwich. Keep some on the side.
That's what I do. That shit.
Like, you don't have to be a rocket science to know that that's good eating.
Yeah.
It's definitely.
Yeah, I used to make some fucked up shit when I was a kid. I'd take bologna, a slice of that fake-ass cheese in that plastic wrap, chunky peanut butter, and then some I don't know if I put mayonnaise on it or not. I want to say maybe just like the ever so slightest kiss of mayonnaise.
My brother in Christ, he was out here doing some weird shit. He was out here making motherfucking.
Yeah, I don't know. This is before I even started smoking weed, so I have no excuse for this.
Right.
Like, I can't even say because I got high.
Bro, did I ask you if you were buying back Black Ops, the new one?
I don't know. I think I'm gonna I'm gonna give it 2 weeks after it comes out and then see what's up with it.
I might get Sparky Zero.
Because I mean, honestly, too, with it,
God damn.
I have to get a PS. Is it 5 or 6?
For what?
The newest one. Is it PS5?
No.
What's the newest PlayStation?
Oh, it is a 5, but you can play for the 4 and shit like that.
Well, no, because I need to get a 5 for GTA 6 anyway. And so it's like I just need to get a PS5 finally, so it's really going to depend on that.
Okay. Dude, I don't know why the fuck I ain't even tired. I don't know why the fuck I'm yawning like this. Let me hit that one time.
You can have the rest of that one. I can just crack open the second one. I was over with my uncle celebrating his birthday the other day, and my uncle's the one that put me on Mickey's, but he drinks those little grenades, and they have the riddles on the inside of the lids and shit, and we'll be kicking a few back and like, oh, this is this one, and he'll show me mine, we'll solve them together. They're throwing in some real fucky ones recently. It used to be 3 symbols, real easy, real square goes in the square peg. Now it's looking at Egyptian hieroglyphs, and it's I don't even know which way's the right way to hold this.
Yeah, and you would look at the lid, you'd be like, you fucking with me right now?
No, what if they just start slipping in insults in the hieroglyphs, calling you gay and shit like that, where it's hey, what the fuck what did this lid just say to me?
No, yeah, it's like a picture of a female, then it has an ass, and then it's a grabber. It's female ass grab. Bang!
No, it's like the Family Guy bit with the fortune cookies, where it's you should leave your wife, and then it's oh, what's your say, Lois? And it's he knows he's on to you or whatever. Just start doing shit like that.
Bro, have you seen the new American Dad or the rest of the new American Dad episodes that came out?
I kind of half watched them because I was like watching them and playing The Sims 3 at the same time, but The Sims 3 isn't really a demanding game, so
Right.
I kind of half watched them though. I didn't. Nothing particularly stood out to me as bad. I think I liked them. It's
I
about
really
the
felt
same
like-
as what it's been doing.
That's what I was gonna say. I really felt like it kind of just skirted along the same type of guideline it had for the past couple episodes, or like the past episodes.
That's kind of how I felt about the Family Guy Halloween special too. Like it's
Actually-
fine. Like it's doing the same of what it's been doing. Like obviously
I really
it's
found
not
that
like,
to be actually a little bit more entertaining than a lot of the other Family Guy episodes
Yeah.
that came out recently.
I guess what did he say for when he did the hot ones? Was it a Christmas? He has like there's 2 more Hulu specials dropping or whatever.
I haven't watched all of it, but I watched a little bit of it.
I still can't believe that Peter Griffin was on a Hot Ones episode.
That's fire.
And honestly, that shit looked better than the Space Jam movie.
He
The
just
new
like that. He
Space
just like
Jam
that play
movie.
on words go over. He said, "So I can't believe Peter Griffin was on the new Hot Ones." I was like, "Yeah, that's fire."
I get it now.
Yeah, but he said, "Ah, dang! Speaking of baby, I think I left my baby in the car." He said, "Do you want to go get him?" He said, "Nah, it's okay. I got the windows up so he can't escape." I was like,
He kept on trying to touch the dude's eyes. Just see his hand reaching over.
"Yeah." He's like, "Should I touch my eyes with this?" He said, "No, you should not touch." He said, "Should I touch your eyes?" He said, "No, you definitely should." He said,
Lois, I lied about not being able to taste it. I can't deal with this right now. Please, you need to pick me up and bring me home.
"Shit's fucking ridiculous." That's funny. That's like a crossover that we. Like, the only reason why they do it, I think, isn't Hot Ones on Hulu.
I don't know.
I think it
honestly,
is.
I started watching it when it was like coming out and like fresh and shit like that, but then I just kind of stopped watching it because it's like you can, it's novel the first few times, but
Right.
then after you've seen the format, you really just watch the ones where you're interested in. It's like you don't watch all of them; you just watch the celebrities that you want to see interviewed.
I watch all of them because it's funny to see people react to eating spicy food.
Fucking Shaq. That
He
man
said-
was built for
he
that
said-
show.
He said, "Our fucking neighbors, man, fucking wild. The dogs need to shut the fuck up." Man, do you? I might just be me. Do you remember watching that show Recess?
No, but I know, was it Randy? The most Sizzlack looking motherfucker.
Oh, the snitch?
Yeah.
Randall.
Randall. Of course, you can't just have a normal name like Randy.
Yeah, Randall. And there was Spinelli. What was his name? TJ. Vince LaSalle. Mikey was the big fat one. I can't remember the last 2. There was a tall girl and then there was a short dude and they both had glasses. I can't fucking remember their damn names. No, the only reason why I say that is because my boss looks like Mikey from fucking Recess. And I was just thinking about that shit. And that's funny.
I'm gonna crank up the brightness a little bit.
Why? Is it because I'm black?
It's because the sun sets too soon on these autumn nights.
Word. That sounded philosophical, my nigga.
Yeah, Robert Frost. No, what was it? The Family Guy bit where he's like, well, can you tell us what poet wrote that? And he's like, okay, first of all, it was Robert Frost, but do you know who this guy is? This is this dude's fake name from Ferris Bueller's Day Off or some shit like that. And he's like, you wonder why all the other countries are winning. This is why.
Fucking stupid. Shit. UFC 308's coming up. Excited about that.
I still need to play UFC 5. I remember being excited for it, and then it came out, and I just kind of forgot about it.
I kind of fell off with excitement about that one too. Like, I was gonna buy it when it first came out, but there's probably way too many bugs. Like, trying to play that game. Yeah, no, but I need it. I really do. What else? I need the new. What the fuck was it that just came out? Maybe it's not that important then.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited to see like the updates and shit for trading card shop simulator game. What it has.
Oh,
a
I thought
long
you said
and
trading
confusing-
cops. I was like, who the fuck is trading cops? For
No,
what?
But they just released a new update that added like comic books and shit, and they have like a roadmap of all the shit they're gonna add, and it's like fun. Cause early access, 99% of the time, they'll take your money and then just like not develop the game.
Right.
But like, you find the 1% that actually use early access how it's meant to be used, and they actually do add and develop onto it and make a fuller game, and you're like, swag.
Right.
Like the first forest is one where it was like
What was that one?
a cannibal in the woods, plane crash, and then you
Oh
got
yeah,
the
yeah,
axe
yeah,
and
yeah,
shit.
yeah. I remember.
Like I got that one when it was in early access for like $15 or whatever, and then now it's like a whole series and all that shit. Is that Will's ass? There's that red truck, dude.
It's the red truck.
Ah.
He ain't on shit. No.
Yeah, I miss having subs. I still have my 15-inch kicker. I still have that. I don't have a good enough car for long enough to justify putting
Right.
it in. Cause, yeah, but
It's too much work to be having to just take that shit out right out after that.
yeah, you can't. And plus, like the last time I tried installing like a sub and all that shit, I ended up having, it was a Pontiac G6, and I had the door open, and I had one foot standing on the seat of the car, and then my other foot was like stomping down the plastic door panel because I couldn't get it off because of various reasons. But yeah, I don't enjoy it. I've learned my lesson just to leave it up to the professionals. Shit, if I get the video out on time, then it's probably too late from when this is uploaded. So if it's already out, you should check out the Halloween special I have on my channel. I've been working on it for a long ass time. It's a big ass video and all that. And if I'm behind schedule and this comes out before that does, then make sure to check it out when it comes out. It should be the Halloween special, but it's just quite a bit. I think it's definitely the longest video I've ever done. I guess technically the longest is my Death Note Season 1, but that was really just taking a bunch of videos that I already made and putting them together. So this is like the longest original production I've made, I guess. Best way to phrase that.
Still recording?
Yeah. Damn.
Whoa. Hey, yo.
Breaking news. Quite literally breaking news. They're doing a collaboration between Dumb Ways to Die and Happy Tree Friends.
I really feel like Happy Tree Friends was Dumb Ways to Die before Dumb Ways to Die was a thing.
Dude, God, Happy Tree Friends, that was just such a trip.
That was not
Dude.
anything for the weak-minded.
I remember this was the same era when stick figures on crack and If You Laugh You Lose was like my shit. God, brain rot is brain rot, but truly the brain rot we had back in our day was an art of its own.
Like Family Guy. I can't walk out in public and not hear something and not think of Family Guy.
Yeah, I know. Dude, I'm like a lexicon when it comes to that shit. Dude, no, me and my friends at the time, we were playing Minecraft, and we had like a heated argument about the bit with Asa Akira and the casting couch on Family Guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because like I forgot what started it, but I told them what happened in the episode, and they're like, no fucking way, and that's not that, or whatever, and I'm like, look it the fuck up, and it was a very heated argument over a Family Guy cutaway, and they soon found out I was right, and ever since then, I've been crowned the king of Family Guy.
Shit, you know you watch too much Family Guy when they be like, ask him.
Literally, me and my mom have this thing where it's like the Family Guy clip of the day, and like damn near every day I'll pull up like a somewhat relevant clip of something that happened that day.
Yeah.
Like the other day I was watching Rocky while I was editing videos, and I was telling her about it, and I pulled up the fucking, well, if there's no air for me, then that means there's no air for him.
If I can't breathe, he can't breathe.
I'm gonna kick that Martian's ass.
There's no air in space, Rocky. He said, if I can't breathe, you can't breathe neither.
And then look what I just spent with Rocky's money, and then he crashes into the wall in the Segway.
Shit's stupid. Fucking. Man. But since we talked about Seth MacFarlane, back to a little bit of the American Dad thing. I really feel like in the first part of this last season, Klops was more prominent, and the episodes were actually really good.
Yeah, I noticed that too. Well, I guess I didn't rewatch the first half, but the first new episode I saw was the one with Dick and Klaus. And then D. Bradley Baker is finally getting some spotlight on him.
Right? Like, it's... Like, I mean, I know he's there for, like, it's a comedy show, but he's more there of a comedic relief. Like,
he's the Meg of the Smiths.
Yep.
It's kind of funny, too, because, like, he started off being, like, horny for Francine, and then they, like, dropped that by season 3, I think. Like, they dropped that pretty quick.
No, and not only that, but now he's more in competition with Rogu.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Rogu...
I did like that element, because it gave Rogu something to do. Because when you introduce a new character, and then only have him do one thing, it's like, well... You know, why'd you do that?
Exactly.
But Rogu has many facets to him.
And Rogu has also had his own episodes ever since he's been introduced. Yeah. He's had a bunch of episodes.
The fucking...
The ranch episode?
That's what I'm thinking of with Klaus and Rogu. Yep. And then, like, that's the one that comes to mind.
Or the one with Steve was babysitting Rogu?
Yeah.
He said, Rogu, oh, daddy. I was like, yeah, that shouldn't be said like that. Roger is not the type of person you need to be saying.
Okay, but I mean... If you think of, it's basically Roger's son, kid, whatever.
It's a fucking growth from the top of his head.
But if you think of Roger as a parent, I mean, how do you expect that to turn out?
Right. Honestly, yeah, you can't really be too mad about that. Now that I think about it. Fucking, man. Oh, wait, they said the regular season starts tonight, right? Of NBA basketball?
I don't know.
You sound like Peter when it's just trying to show him his vaginas.
You want to see my? You want to see
my vaginas?
Yeah, with pajamas.
He said, I don't know.
I did like though they did the one episode of American Dad where it was like the child services coming over to like evaluate him and shit, and I thought it was kind of nice.
Oh
to
yeah,
see,
Joe
like,
Hardass.
Yeah. Them like going back to their sitcom origins, because like Family Guy and American Dad and The Simpsons and all that, they started off as like an animated parody of like the sitcoms, like Married with Children and all that and shit like that. So it was nice to see their spin on like a standard sitcom plot of like the principal coming over for dinner.
Right.
Plus too, I think it was kind of nice because like they realized their absurdity, like, because in the beginning they're all talking about, like, Snot and Barry and Toshi are, like, talking about their day, and then Steve comes in and he's like, yeah, my dad almost cut my head off with a Lord of the Rings replicant sword, and my alien's throwing an orgy upstairs, and they're like, dude, your family's fucked up.
Yeah, he said that you're not in a safe environment.
And it's like, yeah, I mean, if this was a real, it was nice seeing him, like, be self-aware.
No, my favorite Steve moment was when Stan was trying to teach them how to be man, and was making them do that cattle drive with the fucking sick ass cows. And Snot kept telling Steve, he said, your dad is not okay, Steve. He said, your dad shot your mom in the face with a flare gun. He said, again, Snot, I'm sorry, I don't know, I keep going there.
No, it's what's funny about that episode in particular is whenever, like, Barry kills Rosie. And
he said, anybody who loves her, who loves Rosie the most? Who you guys would say love Rosie the most? He said, me. He said, then you're the one who killed her. Then he said, this Rosie joke is good. He said, everybody
you're
wants
one cold son of a bitch,
he said, everybody wants some Rosie jerky? He said, I can't believe you killed her, Barry. You cold Son of a bitch.
But the best part about that is one of our cows is named Rosie, and it's a big fat ass red cow, and it's like it was the first one, and so like I'll fuck with my mom by showing her that clip.
Hell no.
No, that one and the one where it's like the horse has its leg, and then the dude's going to shoot the horse, but then the horse takes the gun, and he's like, "How's your leg?"
On Family Guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Man, this shit better, bro. Motherfucking Stream Eats be on some crazy shit. You click on press play, and they send you to a motherfucking porn ass. You be like, whoa.
Oh, I didn't even know they could do that.
I was like, Scoozy, bappity boopy, bappity boppity boopy.
No, oh god, I was gonna say some shit. I forgot now.
Don't stop forgetting.
You know, a lot of problems would be solved if I could do that one little trick.
Man, the defending champions are playing tonight. First game back.
Oh, you don't really follow The Simpsons, do you? Well, did you hear about their their newest season premiere was like the series finale, yeah, and then like all the meta shit they did with that, and like I need to watch new Simpsons, but I've heard like the last couple of seasons have actually been good because they're like experimenting more with shit. I'm just
and a little shop of horror stuff.
Yeah, Treehouse of Horror.
Yeah, the Treehouse.
I saw the one they did at Death Note.
Excuse me, I said shit. I'm over here thinking about feed me.
Feed me. What, that Family Guy bit where he poops in the plant? Oh shit.
So that's what I'm saying. That's brain rot at its finest.
At least that's like more resemblance of a joke than Skibbity Toilet Rid. Like that's just a bunch of noise. You're just
Slapping
saying
that
a bunch
Ohio
of shit.
Skibbity Toilet
Yeah.
is.
It's like that's just a bunch of nonsense.
He said, what did he say? He said, this sussy Barker tried to riz me up like baby Gronk. Total yacht for sure. Almost mogged my Mullen Street.
Yeah, that's just a bunch of nonsense to me. I guess that means that I'm getting old finally, but
it's funny to me, but it is still stupid as shit.
I mean, okay, I think about that and I criticize that, but then I realize that my generation was like Me Gusta and Why You Know and Troll Face and shit like that, and then
Swag.
it's like, oh, what's the substance behind that?
Me wearing this shit that you like. When I see that now, I cringe. Bro.
Yeah, glass houses.
Throw a rock at that motherfucker. Throw it, break it down. Like, nah, bro. Like, what was this shit? What was we doing with this? Like back in the day. What was this? Like,
okay, that was a little bit more recent than Me Gusta and Troll Face.
That shit was like
But
2014.
that shit was
like 10
stupid
years
as well.
ago.
Now, the funniest thing that I see is like, okay, I've had a couple of drinks of malt liquor, so pardon my French for these next few seconds, but the funniest thing I see on Instagram is dumb white bitches at the club throwing up shit that they have no idea the meaning behind or the representation. Like,
Okay, I
just
didn't know where you was
throwing up
going with that. I was
stupid
like-
shit to look hard.
Yeah, that should be dumb as fuck.
Like, dumb fat white bitches just trying to do the most, and it's stupid. You look like a clown. You look like a goddamn clown with all that makeup on. Okay, I'm gonna probably cut that. I'm starting to rant at this point.
I was gonna let you cook.
Fucking tortas.
So,
Was that it? Nope, there's semen on the floor.
all right, well, let's go ahead and just wrap this one up with that one because I gotta get ready for this parent-teacher conference. But
Shit, episode 26 in the bag.
yes, sir. It's your
Cha-ching.
boy Arnie King,
Pimp Turkey 69.
and we'll probably be back here real soon. Y'all keep it good,
Oh,
keep
fuck, I
it
was
good.
not paying
Do what you
attention.
can, do what you would. And I'll see y'all later.
Gotta crank up the brightness in post.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Biatch!
Shabbat shalom.